something, you don't get discouraged.
Kissing gives me such strength. Strength and optimism.
Oh, I'm glad.
Hey! I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, we were just going over the eulogy Terence's writing.
Yeah.
How's everybody?
You know.
Whose idea was it, this creep of telling me?
Your Uncle Mike got a good price. But Telly owed him a favor. Anyway, I think he's doing a nice job. Don't worry about it.
Nice, nice. That's not my idea of a nice job.
Don't worry about it.
Who's worried? I just don't like it, that's all. It doesn't look good, it looks cheap.
If it looks cheap, then Mike looks cheap, not you or me. Anyway, I think he's doing a nice job.
But Telly should be burying garbage, not people.
Your cousin Tony sends her love. I didn't know she got married.
Neither did I.
She looked good.
Did you meet a husband?
No, he wasn't there, but she looked good. She had her teeth straightened, some work done on her nose. She lost some weight.
How much weight?
About 50 pounds. She asked me when you would get married.
I'll get married when I get married.
What do you think, Professor?
About what?
Don't you think it's about time Angel settled down?
Settle down? Oh, I'm about the last person in the world to have an opinion about your daughter settling down.
Just lay off, Papa, right? It's late. Everyone's bored.
Besides, I was always under the impression that Italian fathers, ethnic parents, that the people who parent ethnically, I think you didn't want your daughters to leave home.
We're talking leaving home. We're talking marriage, not leaving home.
Yeah, well, we're not talking marriage, so let's just lay off as far as this topic is concerned.
Why would she leave home? She's got everything her heart desires. She's waiting on hand and foot right down.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about her husband. That's what's stupid.
What's the matter, husband?
Well, that he might have an idea on the subject.
What subject?
And she's leaving home. I thought her eventual husband might want to set up his own household somewhere else.
Where else?
Most people, lots of people, some set up their own households away from their parents and their parents-in-law.
We're not good enough for a husband?
Honest to God, I'm gonna do the receipts.
What's wrong with this character? You don't know a good deal when he sees it.
What character?
This husband Andrews. You know, he's like he fell into a bed of roses. Right, I built him a house next door, 3-4 stories. Grandma lives upstairs, the sister lives downstairs. They got one rental for cash flow and liquid assets. I mean, how tough is that to take? They'd be happy living next to me. What could they want? I can't give them. Tell me. I don't know.
I don't know what they want. A little privacy, maybe?
You want privacy? What's his privacy?
All I'm saying is that Angie's husband may have some ideas about privacy. That's all.
You learn to change his ideas. You can learn to adapt. Like you. Take you, for instance.
What about me?
You can adapt. I see you adapt to Frankie's wake. Look like you were doing wakes all your life.
That was an accident. I was drunk, and I'm still drunk. So you'll have to discount everything I say, because I will deny it tomorrow when I sober up, and that is if I sober up. But in general, I have no flexibility whatsoever. I'm hopelessly stuck in my ways, a creature of habit, unbudgeable, actually.
Never wrong judging a man's character, and I'm not wrong about you, Terry.
Oh, you're wrong if you think I'd give up my privacy to marry your daughter.
I don't know about that. I don't know about marriage. I come in here, you got your hands all over my daughter. See what I mean? Put yourself in my shoes. I can only assume that your intentions were honorable. Right under my nose, you follow me, Professor?
Well, it wasn't what it looked like, Lou.
I didn't see what I saw. Your hands all over my kid?
Well, her hands were all over me, so help me. She was the aggressor.
But admit it, Terry, you weren't exactly repulsing her advances.
No, I am sorry to say that I wasn't, but I am in no condition to repulse anybody's advances.
which where I come from means encouraging the child.
Child? What child? I hope you are not referring to your daughter as a child, Lou, because if you are, there's a couple of things that you have to notice.
We're coming very close to alienation of reflections here.
Lou, I'm married. I'm already married. I am a married man. Therefore, under no circumstances can I be considered a suitor for your daughter's hand in marriage because I already have a hand in marriage. My wife's hand. And her name is Sue Ellen, for the record.
Marriage in this country lasts 5.2 years on the average. I read that Reader's Digest. How long have you been married?
13 years and 7 months.
See that? You're over the limit. Law of averages are catching up to you.
I am too old for her.
What she needs, an older fella. You know, mature man of the world. Give her security, give her kids.
I hate kids.
Nobody hates kids.
No, you're wrong, Lou. I do. I hate them with a passion. W.C. Fields was St. Francis of Assisi compared to me when it comes to kids.
Well, you'll learn to love them. Anyway, her mind's made up.
What?
Her mind's made up, but when Angie makes up her mind, it's done for you. Foregone conclusion. 28 years. I ain't won an argument with her, neither will you.
She told you that she wants to marry me.
It's easier to accept the inevitable.
She said that in so many words?
You don't have to say it in so many words. I know her mind. And pal, you're done for.
I have to go home. I have to get some sleep. I have to sleep this one off.
Come on, sleep at our house. Angie will take you.
No, I'm going to sleep in my own house, in my own bed.
You can't drive. You're too drunk to drive.
Oh, I can drive, buddy.
You'll kill yourself.
Good riddance.
Come on, you come to our house. Angie will take you. Sleep on the couch in the living room. It's a gas stroke converter. You'll love it.
No.
And in the morning, we'll discuss financing your play.
Financing my play?
Let me tell you, all the partners are very enthusiastic.
They are.
Yeah, come on. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Huh?
Now, show me what eulogy you're going to use tomorrow.
Oh, well, that one's shit. That's a pile of shit. This one here is not bad.
We came not to praise Frankie, but to bury him. Man, it was like, Angie, let's go home. Angie.
Tapes are off, $22.95. You think this nuke is trying to rip us off?
Oh, that's Stacy.
Yes, Stacy, there's something fishy about her.
Hey, honest mistake.
Let's get rid of her.
You're a nice kid.
I don't want her working for me.
What are we going to say?
You're fired. How hard is that?
Do what you want, but I think it's an honest mistake.
She's gone.
Hey, do what you want. You're the boss.
Good night, Dad. Mwah. See you in the morning. Oh, what time's the funeral?
You gotta be at church at 8:45.
When Telly shows up drunk, you tell him to burn his place down.
They won't tell you. He's doing a nice job.
You call him and tell him. You call and tell him we'll burn him down.
Good night, Professor. See you at church.